Celtics, Knicks, Pacers,
Get out of here.
Hawks, Nets, Lakers,
Get out of here.
ain't no room for the fakers.
Get out of here.
Rest in peace to the haters.
Get out of here.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers,
Get out of here.
Hawks, Nets, Lakers,
Get out of here.
ain't no room for the fakers.
Get out of here.
Rest in peace to the haters.
Get out of here.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers,
Get out of here.
Hawks, Nets, Lakers,
Get out of here.
ain't no room for the fakers.
Get out of here.
Rest in peace to the haters.
Get out of here.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers,
Get out of here.
Hawks, Nets, Lakers,
Get out of here.
ain't no room for the fakers.
Get out of here.
Rest in peace to the haters.
Get out of here.
Hey, salute. What's up, everybody? Grand rising. I hope, man, no matter what y'all doing today, I hope when you got up this morning, you gave all praises to the Most High God, man, and our ancestors in Yahshua name. Amen. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. Tell your family, tell your friends, and let's talk about it, man. Yes, sir. Come on in the room. Yes, sir. Y'all come on in the room, man, and let's have some fun. Miami Heat play ball tonight, y'all. We play the Milwaukee Bucks in Milwaukee. It should be a good game. Miami gonna do what Miami do. We're gonna pull it out. We're gonna keep this win streak going, man. Not because we can, because we have to. Not just because we can, but because we have to. It's something that we have to do, man. We got to keep this thing going, man. We got to win out, man. I think we should win out, man, because I know Miami can do it. Miami can win out. It really ain't no problem in doing that. They have the offense, and we're going to put the offensive ratings up here because we're going to let y'all know, for all you haters, all you sucker-ass haters, tell us we don't have no offense. Well, obvious we got offense. It's very obvious we got offense. If we the number one scoring team in the NBA right now, in the last 15 games, win, lose, or draw. Win, lose, or draw over all these super teams and all these stars that everybody have. All these stars that everybody have now. Remember that. I want y'all to remember. All these people have all these stars. And Miami don't have no stars. Miami is number one in most points scored this year. Over San Antonio, over Cleveland, over Denver. Hold on, San Antonio with the beanpole, Mr. Beanpole, Wimby Dumba, Cavaliers with Donovan and James Harden, Nuggets with Yotex, Dallas Mavericks, Minnesota, all Pistons, number one in the East, Memphis, the great New York, and Philly. But yet the Miami Heat is the number one scoring team in the league. Points per game. So make that make sense. Yeah. So make it make sense. Y'all come talk to me. Y'all come talk to me. I want to hear. So if Miami don't have what it takes to all you haters, make it make sense. Make it make sense, man. Come on in and grab a seat, man. That's what I'm. Did I already? Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Y'all come on in, man. Again, man, I see that YouTube, man, is really that's what I'm what's up, View? You say you getting old, huh? Man, y'all young bucks, boy. Y'all young bucks. You talking about you getting old. Boy, you got a lot of living to do, boy. Got a lot of living doing. Hit the like button. So we're gonna put some stats up here. Now defense ain't shocking. I ain't lying. Defense, we are not ain't shocking. Defense, we way down here. We number 20. That's that's about right. Should be down further the way our defense been playing lately. We should be down further. I ain't even gonna lie. The way our defense been playing lately, I'm shocked we number 20. But points per game and rebound, the Miami Heat is number 2. And average, we just moved up to number 1 in the last 15 points per game in the last 15 games. So we even passed Denver. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. So with that type of scoring capability, and even though our defense fell off, I know our defense really been lagging. So you're not gonna get no complaints on our defense a little bit right now. But one thing I do know with our defense, we are top notch, and I know we could be top notch. And the reason we fell off is really just because it's been more inconsistent. The inconsistency, the 21 different lineups. So I know our defense. I'm not really worrying too much about. I don't like how we've been playing as far as defense lately, but I know we gonna step back up with our defense and timing, the right timing. I know we're gonna step back up with our defense because our defense is prowess. What's up, Alani? Salute, salute, salute. Y'all got that win last night, huh? Y'all got that win last night, huh? Oh boy, excuse me. Boy, y'all better not have lost to no Jazz. I just you know what I find funny, man? Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. That's true. But like I say, man, as long as you win the games that you're supposed to win, like they say, man, as long as you win the games you're supposed to win, man, that's the most important thing, man. That's the start. That's the start. Winning the games that you're supposed to win. That's always the start. But I just I'm sorry, man. Man, y'all can say what you want, bro. The dude is almost 8 feet tall, bro. Wimby, and I'm talking about Wimby. Bro, I'm not impressed with all this old Wimby dominate. He only scored 21 points, bro. He had 17 rebounds. Okay, I'm not impressed with that either. I'm not impressed with that 17 rebound bull crap. He 8 feet tall, man. He said, "Shit, we supposed to win." Yeah, y'all was supposed to beat the Knicks, bro. Hands down, hands down. Y'all was supposed to beat the Knicks. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Y'all let them bum. Now they think. Now they beat y'all, and then they come and beat Chicago. But here's the thing: they even battled. They got lucky at the last minute with fucking Chicago. Now they talking about Cat is back. Hey, Atlanta, they talking about Cat is back. Uh, man, they need to stop this bullshit. Oh, God. But Wimby, man, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I am not impressed, bro. Y'all can call me what you want to call me. I'm not impressed with no Wimby, bro. What's up, Age? Salute, salute, salute. Oh yeah, we gotta win. Yeah. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that, Adrian. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that, bro. We got to win, homie. And I think we're gonna pull it out. I think we're gonna pull it out. I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm not. I'm not impressed with Wimby, bro. I'm just not impressed with Wimby. That's all. The boy is 8 feet, man. The boy 8 feet tall. Now he got. Don't get it twisted. I'm not demeaning his skills for 6'4", 6'7". A 7'5", 7'5" guy. He got some skills, ball handling skills for a guy that size. But I'm just 21 points. That don't impress me. You almost 8 foot and you only get 21 points, bro. I'm sorry. That don't impress me, bro. And rebounds, I keep telling y'all over and over about these rebounds. Don't nobody fight for rebounds no more. So he should get 100 rebounds. Don't nobody fight for rebounds no more. So I'm not impressed. I don't care if it's Bam. I don't care if it's Khalil on my team. I'm not impressed with rebounds today. Don't nobody really fight for rebounds today. So when it comes to rebounds, yeah, don't even talk to me about rebounds because that don't rebounds. I'm sorry, I'm not impressed with rebounds. Now scoring and all that defensive play, okay, we can talk about that. We can definitely talk about that. And 21 points, they're talking about some. Oh, he against Detroit, he 21-17. That's all he got was 21. That's all he scored was 21. But we'll see, because look, man, I'll say this again, man. Pressure bust pipe, bro. Pressure bust pipes, bro. So I'm sorry. Y'all can be impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed, bro. I'm just not. I mean, now that again, that's just me, man. That's just me. Now, like I say, one thing will give him, I will give him uh he is impressive in ball handling and his side. He is impressive for his side. He's definitely impressive for his size. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But now my point of attack today is, oh no, I just said that. As for his size, and the way he handled the ball, and sometimes it moves that he had. Yes, I can give him that. Let me say it like this, because maybe I worded wrong. I worded wrong. I don't feel he's not impressive. Not he's not impressive. But I don't feel no threat. I don't feel no threat. Can he be? Yes, he can beat you. We know he can beat you. We know he can do things. But he don't, I don't feel no threat of coming up against him in the playoffs. That's how I should have worded. Not he's not impressive, because he is impressive for a 7'5" guy, and the way he handled the ball and the way he moved, that is impressive. So I worded wrong. I worded wrong, because that shit is impressive. I don't care what you say, how you try to do it. That shit is impressive for a 7'5" guy to be able to handle the ball the way that he handled it and move the way that he handled it. But what I am saying, I don't feel he's a threat in pressure games like the playoffs. Can he beat you? Of course he can beat you. Of course they can. They got the team that can shock. They got the team that can beat you. But I don't feel that they're a threat. And I've seen his flaws, and one major flaw that he has is when you get physical with him. One major flaw that he has is when you get physical with him. Because when Detroit in that first quarter, second quarter, that first half, when they was beating his ass up, he couldn't even score. He barely could score. When they was getting physical with his ass in that first half, he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't do nothing. But that second half, when Spurs came out and Spurs started hitting Detroit back and starting getting physical with Detroit, which shocked the hell out of Detroit, because I don't think Detroit felt they were going to come back and be physical in that second half. And when the Spurs came back and turned up their physical volume on Detroit ass and start hitting Detroit back, that's when Detroit got shocked, and Spurs took advantage of them, because Detroit didn't think Spurs was going to come back and fight back on their ass. So, yeah, so that's what I should have said. The language was wrong. Not impressive. I shouldn't say he's not impressed, because he is impressive. But I will stick to, he's not no threat to me. I don't think he's a threat. I don't feel he's a threat. He's a threat. I especially now, I'm talking about my team. I can't talk about y'all team. I'm talking about Miami Heat. I don't see him as no threat to Miami Heat. I just don't. And they told the Miami Heat fans that you don't have no offense. You don't have no starters. Y'all ain't got no scoring. Well, obvious we got scoring. We got something. We the number one scorer in the league. So how is it that a team with no stars, don't have no scoring, can be the number one scorer in the league over all these teams who got stars and top scorers? Somebody make it make sense to me. Come explain that to me. Now, I know y'all not going to admit it. You're going to make excuses. But I want to hear your side of it. I want somebody to come in and tell me their side of it. That's what I want somebody to do. I want somebody to come in and tell me their side of the story. And explain to me how a team who's supposed to not have no scores, don't have no let me check, see my camera, y'all. No, no nothing. But yet, we are number one. We're the number one scorer in the league right now. But we don't have nothing. Hey man, you know, oh God, man, I'm telling you, bro. Y'all guys are funny, man. You suckers, you haters, man. And that's what I don't understand with you haters. Nobody can explain to me. Now, I know a hater gonna say hater shit. Hater gonna say hater shit. Hater gonna say, oh, y'all just lucky. Y'all just lucky. But don't luck count sometime? Luck counts sometime, don't it? Oh, only when it's your team luck count. Well, you can't. We need to keep staying lucky then, because I ain't got no problem. I don't have no problem if that's your excuse, Miami being lucky. I don't have no problem with it. If that's your excuse that Miami being lucky, then I don't have no problem at all. Miami being lucky, then if that's the haters' excuse. I'm definitely gonna love the haters if they say Miami lucky. I'll take luck. Indeed, I will. I'll take luck any day. Well, we sure been lucky a lot. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. If you're tuning in on your if you're viewing it, do me a favor, man. Rather you're listening, if you're listening on your device, man. Rather on your phones, in your cars, at home, or on your job, man. Y'all do me a favor, man. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Come on in and let's talk about it. And I'm talking to the point where, you got these streamers now because they always see it again, bipolar. When Spurs got their tail whipped, first thing they say, Spurs in trouble. Now Spurs just beat Detroit. Now these streamers saying, scary Spurs. Look, man, either they scary or they not, man. We already know that shit, I lost my train of thought. I lost my damn train of thought. Right in mid damn sentence, I done lost my train of thought. But you can't be scary 1 minute because you won a game, and then soon as you lose one game, all of a sudden you're in trouble. How does that work? How does that work that 1 minute you're scary, next minute you're in trouble? So I don't know, man. But here's what I do know. Miami's gonna be a problem. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, y'all. I don't know, nephew Ticket. If you listening, brother, or somebody in your camp listening, I don't know, nephew. I think it's gonna turn out it's gonna turn out you gonna have a lot of egg on your face, nephew. You and your followers who believe that something is what they call it, the death or whatever y'all say gonna be dropped on Kawhi and Steve, Mr. Bummer. Y'all say you and Landon, not Landon, I'm sorry, Landon. You and Elder even went far as bet that Steve Ballmer gonna lose the team. It ain't looking good for y'all, bro. It ain't looking good for y'all. Definitely ain't looking good for Elder. Ain't nobody. This man, and all the investigations that we're finding out, all the investigations are coming from the NBA inside the house. So if Steve Ballmer is on the committee of the NBA board, if Steve Ballmer is on the committee of the NBA board, you think he gonna police himself? Y'all, what's up, Dwayne? Salute. Shalom, brother. Shalom to you, man. You think Steve Ballmer gonna police himself? And he's on the NBA board commission? Well, to the point he gonna say, yeah, I agree. I'm worth $200-300 billion. I'm gonna sell my team because I just brought this $3 billion stadium, and just because they said I paid $50 million under the table, I'm gonna sell my team. Come on, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Y'all guys, come on. Y'all got to wake up, man. Look, let me tell you my opinion. Since y'all giving y'all opinion, everybody taking them and all y'all, let me give you my opinion at the worst, what's going to happen, what I think going to happen. If anything going to happen. At the worst, at the bare minimum, worst, however you want to say it. I can see a scenario. Yeah, Landon. He might well just send that money on over, bro. He might well go ahead and donate that to you, bro. At the worst, I can see, let's say the hammer, what they said, the hammer or death nail and all that shit Ticket be saying. I can see them one. Let's start with the owner. They do a settlement thing. They say, okay, look, man, you did something. You gotta pay something. You gotta make this shit look good. Okay. At the most, they'll give him a fine. I don't know what the fine will be. Couple $1 million fine. I don't know, but at the most, bro, that's what I can see him getting. He's not selling no team, bro. They can't make him sell no team. He's not. He's not, because everybody thought that the boy from Phoenix, everybody really thought that the boy from Phoenix, even all the racist shit and sexual assault shit that he was allegedly was claimed to have done, and the NBA stepped in and was forcing him to sell that team, and then he finally sold it. Well, the NBA did not make him sell the team. He didn't have to sell the team. There wasn't nothing the NBA could do about it. He just sold the team just to shut everything down. He didn't have to sell the team. The NBA did not make him sell the team. See, people think that the NBA made the boy from Phoenix sell that team. No, they didn't. Go check the records. No, they didn't. He chose at his own will to sell the team. Number two, Steve Ballmer. This man just built out his pocket. He just built this $3 billion new stadium, just had the All-Star game there, got other things that he got in place that are going to take place there outside, even the NBA. Yeah, but he didn't have to sell his team. He didn't have, no, that's a lie. He didn't have to sell. He sold his team at his will. Wasn't nothing the NBA could do about it. He sold his team at his will. Go back and research, check the record, Marcus. See, that was a misleading. The NBA didn't make him say, he didn't have to sell his team if he didn't want. Now, you might could say pressure. He didn't want to deal with it no more. And he sold his team. But the NBA didn't take his team from him. And with Ballmer, if y'all think Ballmer is going to sell his team, give up his team, because some discrepancy on what payments he paid, no, I don't see it. NBA might say, look, you got it. And he on the board. He on the NBA board. So he going to vote? No, man. It ain't happening, bro. That ain't happening. Now, again, I can see him getting a heavy fine. I can see him getting a heavy fine. That's about all I can see happening to him. Now, as for Kawhi, if anything comes down, as Ticket would say, death nail or hammer or what, whatever they want to say, here's what I can see the most happening to Kawhi. If something come down, I can see them saying, you know what? You got to give back that contract. Okay. He gives up the contract. Well, if he gives up the contract, now he's a free agent. He becomes a free agent. They're not kicking Kawhi out the NBA, bro. I hope Ticket don't think that's what's going to happen. I hope Ticket really and the rest of them don't think that shit is going to happen. They're not kicking Kawhi out the damn NBA. But let's say they say, you know what, Kawhi? You got to pay back. You got to get back. Your contract is void. It was illegal, blah, blah, blah. Cool. What was that? 160 million, 70 million, 80 million, whatever. Cool. Here you go. Your contract is void again. Now he's a free agent. Well, damn. Now, exactly. They can ban, exactly, Atlantean. Exactly. They can ban, now they'll ban Uncle Dennis. I can see them doing that. I can see them banning, I can see them in a severe case. I can see them doing that. But Kawhi, okay, he got to give up that $180 million. Let's just round it off. Well, damn, he a free agent. All he gonna do, because another team gonna pick him up, or if he don't have to leave Clippers, he just renegotiate his contract with Clippers and get that money right back. So he's not gonna lose. He's not gonna lose. So I don't understand this death threat and death nail and all this foolishness overhyping this. Because even if he got to leave Clippers, bruh, another team is going to pick Kawhi up, and Kawhi still going to get 160, 170, damn near probably $180 million 2-3 year deal, 3-4 year deal. So what did he lose? Nothing. So I just, Nephew Ticket and all the rest of you, man, y'all are overhyping this bull crap. It's not going to be what you think. It's just not going to be that. It don't make no difference who he, boy, he ain't going. First of all, ain't nobody going to no garbage ass Milwaukee, nigga. We got y'all punks tonight. We got you bottom feeders tonight, sucker. We got you bottom feeders tonight. Why ain't going no goddamn Milwaukee? The hell are you talking about? Ain't nobody going to that garbage ass place. Giannis don't even want to be there no more. Giannis don't even want to be in that garbage ass place no more. Well, he might do that. He might do that. I mean, I don't know where he go. But the point is, my point is to ticket them at the very least, of he's I can see they say, okay, we got to do something. Let's just make him give the money back for his contract. He give the money back for his contract. He get a suspension now. I don't know how deep the suspension. Hell, they might say, you know what? We suspend you for the rest of the year. And come summer, you're a free agent. Clippers can keep you. Clippers can keep you or put you on the trading block. No matter what, bro. He's still whoever, if he either stay with Clippers, or go somewhere else, bro, he's going to get his money right back. So that ain't no punishment. That ain't no punishment. Exactly. And they've been doing it. They've been doing it, Dwayne. They've been having their hand in the cookie jar. They've been having their hand in the cookie jar. So that's what I see. The most gonna come down from it. Now, if they say, well, you banned from the NBA for life. Now, that's a hammer. I would say that's a hammer. That's a death nail, as they say. They're not going, I don't see them. They're not going, right now, they can't even afford to do that. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They can't even afford to do that. The NBA personally. Oh, now your punk ass show up.
What you talking about? I didn't see it live.
Well, Where were you when KD was down? When KD out there fucked up the whole game, caused Houston to lose. Where were you?
Hold on.
You had work overtime.
Hold on. Wait. Hold on. How he fucked up the game when he was on a bench when the team lost the lead? He was on a bench, nigga.
First of all, he was not on the bench. Them 2 turnovers back to back, nigga. Are you high?
The game was already lost. The game was already lost.
Y'all was still up, fool. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the momentum. The momentum. The Knicks already had all the momentum on their side, bro.
The momentum came when KD did them 2 turnovers. What the hell are you talking about? Y'all was still up. Y'all was still up by, I think, 7 at that point. And them 2 back-to-back turnovers was really what set the momentum. By KD. The hell you talking about? He was on a bench when you lost the lead. Your boy is a fraud, bro. Are you serious right now?
He was on the bench though. I don't know how you trying to argue that. When they made their run, he was on the bench.
Bruh. When KD, y'all was still up when KD was in the game. When KD did them 2 back-to-back turnovers, you do remember them, right? You do remember them.
He lost the move.
I don't care what he did. I'm asking you a question. You do remember the 2 turnovers that he had, right? You was watching it when he.
Yeah, it was one when he lost the ball, and then one when Alvarado stole it from him. He didn't see him.
No, Alvarado ain't steal shit. He turned over both of them, and that what turned the game around because y'all still was up. I think like 7. Yeah, they went on that 8-0 run. Now we can blame the coach. Now, I can even give you, when they went on that 8-0 run, we can blame the coach because he never called timeout to slow their ass down. So I can even give you that point.
No, I'm not blaming him.
No, he got to take some fault because he never slowed them down when they had the momentum and went on that run. He never called timeout. So, yes, you can blame him, put some onus on him in that moment. And then KD, after that, KD came in and all y'all had to do, first of all, it took 5 to 6 minutes before y'all score a basket, bro, when they went on that 8-0 run. Almost 5 minutes, almost 6 minutes it took y'all to score 1 basket. If KD hadn't turned that ball over twice back to back, and y'all just scored 2 points, not alone 3, hit a 3 or whatever. If y'all just scored 2 points, it would have been a different outcome. Y'all would have won that game.
But so let me ask you this, Big Tone. Do you think that the Rockets need a point guard?
Well, y'all didn't need no point guard when you was up by 15. See, this is the problem I had with this point guard shit. Because I'm getting the same thing from Miami. So I can talk about it. This is the problem I had with the point guard. Now, that don't mean that you don't need none. And you can't use none. Or we don't need none. Or we don't, we can't use none. But here's the problem I have with that point guard scenario. You didn't need no fucking point guard when you was up by 18, almost 20 points. You didn't need no goddamn point guard. See, that's the problem I had.
But you gotta look up.
Soon as you lose, now all of a sudden, we need a point guard. Why?
For the close games to get into better offense.
But the close game is okay. Let's do this. If you don't have a point guard, right, to quote unquote close the game, then the coach take over and manage the game. Slow the ball down. Maneuver the ball. Put the ball in the best ball handler out there. Whoever that is. I'll let y'all decide who that is on your team. Whoever that is considered the best point guard on your team.
Well, they haven't been. Well, first of all, he hasn't been doing a great job of managing the offense. Second of, they
That's
haven't
what
been
I
doing
told
it.
you, your coach. That's what I told you, your
And
coach.
then two, they haven't been doing a great job of responding to what he's telling them on offense.
Right. That's
So,
why I said both of them take the blame.
but I'm not blaming him for that game. We had a double digit lead and we blew that shit. That's on the players, bro. Because we was out
Well,
there
that's
doing
part.
bullshit.
Yes, yes, that's part of the plan. But the coach also controls the game by calling timeout. His
Yeah.
role in this game, he didn't take control of the game by slowing it down and slowing Knicks. And I'm disgusted with y'all motherfuckers of all. I'd rather for y'all let the Wizards come back. I'd rather for y'all let goddamn Hornets, any fucking team except for them garbage ass goddamn Knicks, bro.
Huh.
Y'all, and he didn't take control of that game by calling timeout. And then when KD did them two back-to-back turnovers, bro,
Huh.
that basically solidified it right there. That because if first of all y'all had problems scoring, you just couldn't. It just everything went downhill when them two back-to-back turnovers.
Because he shouldn't be dribbling the ball up the court on.
Exactly.
I don't know why he was. I'm looking at. I'm like, bro, I already know something bad about to happen, bro. Why is he dribbling? KD don't have the handles to bring the ball up no more, bro, and run the offense. He
That's why
he
I
he
said
can only get to his
that's
spot
all.
and rise up. That's it. That's the only thing I want him doing. Get to his spot, rise up. I don't want him doing no extra dribbling because he started turning that bitch over.
Right. That's why I said your best handler should have brought the ball up.
That's either Amen or Reed Shepard. But I prefer Amen because Amen is quicker with the ball than Reed. And he more athletic. But Amen just don't have no shot. But I prefer Amen.
And that's all it is. And so that law, yeah, he had a little bit. He come in. I calmed him down though, Dwayne. He come in with that bullshit. No, bro. This for being him being that vet out there. For Kenny having these turnover problems. These last couple of games, even some of the ones that you won, he really having these turnover problems, man. I don't know what's going on. But he having these turnover problems, bro. You gonna have to fix that shit.
But and the Rockets could beat anybody, bro. But they turn the ball over, bro. They turn the ball over. Can't get into offense. You can't win like that. You have to be able to score. The defense wasn't even bad. They was doing a good job on Brunson. Now Towns
Oh
was
no,
getting his little.
in that first half and shit, third quarter, there was, but for whatever reason,
They stopped doing it.
they went away from control, and that's who actually killed you
And the fourth,
in that fourth quarter. He scored, I think what he
eight.
scored
He
six
scored
or
eight.
eight
No, he
straight
scored eight.
points. 8 straight points in that fourth quarter. Y'all didn't stop him, didn't take the ball out of his hand.
I don't know why we didn't blitz him, bro. We stopped blitzing him.
I don't, again, see, coaching. Now, right there, because coaching put together the scheme. You see this dude. It was just bad. It was just bad. What's up, Clipper Nathan? Salute. You
And I'm
said so
not.
is Kawhi leaving? You said my bro is so wished. Man, Kawhi ain't going no damn where, man. I don't know why y'all keep saying Kawhi going somewhere. Go away. Where the fuck he going? Kawhi ain't going nowhere, man. Ain't nothing happened to that dude. Outside of a fine, I just explained it to y'all. Outside of a fucking fine, that's about all Kawhi or Steve Bond are gonna get. It's a goddamn fine. Now Kawhi might get some suspension. He might get a couple games suspension. Or hell, they might even say, here's the severeness of it. We just gonna suspend you for the rest of the year. That's it. So no, I don't think he's going nowhere from no motherfucking Clippers. I don't think so. But we gonna see. We gonna see. But yeah, y'all gave them bums that, bro. Y'all was up 18, bro. With 7 minutes left in the game, bro.
You telling me, bro? Bro, I wasn't even mad. I was like, bro, this is a regular thing for the Rockets this season. Blowing leads, blowing leads, blowing leads. They was up against the Spurs, blew the lead. They was up against OKC, blew the lead. They was up against the Knicks, blew the lead. They was up against Denver, blew the lead. Let me see. Man, they was up against so many fucking teams and they keep blowing the lead, bro. Because part of it is the players and a part of it is Ime, bro. I don't know what the fuck he be doing. He goes away from what's working. I don't know why.
Yeah, he ain't the coach that motherfucker thought he was. That's all. He
Nah,
get
and
exposed.
even and I'm not gonna lie, bro, because whatchamacallit, he got even exposed in the finals. Ever since the finals, bro, he began exposed when he played drop coverage versus Steph Curry, the best shooter in the world. You play a drop coverage, you let the nigga come off the screen and just shoot that shit, and
Okay, he shoot the
you
ball.
you're center all the way in the paint, nigga. What you doing? And you know what's funny, Big Tone? They asked him about the coverage on Curry, and he's saying he's living with the coverage. He don't mind the coverage. I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, yeah. That goes to show you. So
He
does him.
hard headed, bro.
That's why I said he got to take that blame when they did that 8-0 run and he never called timeout, bro. He never slowed it down. He never called timeout, bro. That's coaching. That's
Even
coaching.
even the final play when KD took the game time shot a midi, why you ain't call timeout and try to get a play? Like you, that's the best shot we could get. No way. You could draw up something to get somebody open for a shot. It was two occasions where he ain't called timeout to draw up a play, bro. He only called timeout to draw up a play when he was forced because it was our last timeout and it was like 3 seconds. So at that point he had to. But it's plays that before
Yeah,
that. But
go ahead.
nah, the reason, part of the reason why I don't want to blame him is because these young players, they gotta learn, man. They gotta learn and they gotta learn fast. You know,
Right.
so
But
so
I
part,
don't see. That's why I say I ain't got no problem with putting them young guys out. See, that's what I'm talking on based on mine too. Because if you gonna know that you got a bill, well, this is the best time. This is the best time. What young guy you know can handle the pressure? Who can't handle the pressure? I just believe you got to play these young guys in this perfect situation. Pressure games. I do. I think you need to play these guys in the pressure game, bro. So but yeah, he let that get away. And now, of course, your players just went sleep, man. Y'all, I don't know what happened in that
they
8
said it.
run, bro.
KD said after the game, he said, "Oh, we started relaxing, like the game was over."
The
And as a
oldest one
veteran, you
spoke.
can't be saying
Yeah,
that shit.
you know that exactly,
You can't be
exactly,
saying that shit, bro. As a veteran,
exactly. That's
fuck
that's
off.
that's a that's a downfall if it's ever been one, bro.
Niggas said we
That's a
started.
downfall if it ever been one, bro. That you can't. But unfortunately, teams do it. Teams do it, and that's the killer. And that's the killer, man. Teams get this relaxed situation because you up. Bro, game ain't over till all that motherfucking time is off that clock, bro.
Huh. For real though, that's for real. Like, bro, you and that's how they get you. Teams be wanting you to relax, cause as soon as you relax, that's when they just gonna sneak back into the game. The Knicks literally sneaked back into that game, bro.
They
They
sure
they,
did.
they acted like, oh yeah, the game over, and then they just kept scoring, and then eventually we stopped scoring. because we started freestyling out there, started running our offense, and then that's when they started just transitioning us to death, pushing the ball, layup, three. And I'm just like, bro. So nobody think to give a hard foul. Nobody think to just stop their momentum. We just gonna keep letting them go on they run. So I'm like, all right, that's what y'all want to do. Y'all gonna see what's gonna happen. It's gonna come down to the last 2 to 5 minutes, and y'all niggas gonna choke because y'all niggas don't know how to execute in the clutch time. Because every time KD got the ball, he dribbling at the top of the key. I don't know what is wrong with him, but he is not confident enough in his dribble moves no more. He gets scared. Sengun can't do shit. That nigga overrated. They started calling him Baby Jokic, and that shit got to his head. Uh, Everybody else, they young and they still trying to prove themselves. So
Right.
they gonna make mistakes, which I'm fine with, but I don't mind them making mistakes. But at least if you gonna do something wrong, be confident in what you're doing. Don't look scary. Like it just be looking scary. That's what pissed me off. Like, nigga, you out there, nigga. You been out there for the 50 games this season. And we've been in the same
Right.
situation. How you look the same in every situation, every clutch situation, y'all look the same, bro. I don't see no improvement. I don't see nobody playing with confidence. Nobody trying to make something happen. Everybody just out there like, oh, let's find KD. Let's find. No, let's find the best play that's out there, bro. So if that's KD, yes. If that's for you or somebody else, then make the play, bro. And I just know I'm tired of seeing the same shit, bro. And part of that blame is on coach, but most of that is on the players because y'all out there. Y'all know. Sometimes I want y'all to say just fuck the coach. Just do what's best for the team right now. And sometimes they just be playing selfish basketball. That's what happened in the fourth. They started playing selfishly, bro. Where they playing my turn, your turn basketball. And that shit ain't work.
That's what's happening, man.
But yeah, y'all play today?
Yeah, we play Milwaukee tonight. Yeah.
Oh,
Uh yeah, we behind we right now, we behind the 8 ball. We doing good though. We coming side by side. We one game now out of 16 with 25 games to go. So I think we're gonna close out. I think we're gonna close out 5 or 6. Which I don't know. As long as we're in 6 and up, I'm good. I think we're gonna close out. I think we're gonna close out between 6 or 5. It's still room, believe it or not. It's still room for even getting 4th seed. It's still room to even get 4th seed.
that's just like
But
us.
I'm good with 6. Just give me getting the player, get 6 seed. Now I'm good with that. That means we get that week off. That's all I'm worrying about, bro, this year. Is getting that fucking week off because we goddamn need it.
I
That's
want
the
that week
only
up
thing I
too.
care about. Yeah, that's all I care about. Just 6 and up, I'm good. I don't give a fuck if we succeed. I don't care nothing about that because this year I want that week off this year. Fuck that playing shit. I really don't care if we end up in the plan. I just like, oh well, we in the plan. But no, not this year. I'm putting pressure on their ass this year, bro. We need to be 6 and up this year. Fuck that shit. And any other year, I would say, man, I don't give a fuck about where we at, as long as we don't miss the playoff. But this year, I need us 6 and up. Fuck that. I ain't taking no short. I need us 6 and up. You said Clipping, they said Milwaukee Bucks are pretty. Man, Milwaukee Bucks ain't shit. They've been getting some lucky wins. They ain't shit. Fuck Milwaukee. What's up, Adrian? He said, Big Tone, we going to get that. Yeah, I think we're going to be between 5 and 6. Appreciate your nephew, Ken, for stopping by. I think we're going to get that 5 or 6, Adrian. I think we're going to get that 5 or 6, bro. And I'm good with it. I'm good with it. I really am. I'm good with it. I'm definitely good with it, man, because we need that. And I think we're going to be on the track, man. Them boys, again, y'all know what I've been saying. Spo got to get this shit right. Got to get that rotation back. I'm loving our young guys. What up, Chef? Well, I think what happened. I think what happened yesterday, Schiff. See, y'all did it the first half. See, y'all beat his ass up the first half. That first half, y'all was bullying his ass. Y'all was bullying the Spurs. But I think what happened. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on for a minute. I think what happened, Schiff. What's up, Darrell? Salute. I think what happened the second half, y'all didn't expect the Spurs to come back and bully y'all. Y'all didn't expect the Spurs to come back and be physical. And I think that threw y'all off, bro. I think that threw y'all off. When the second half came and Spurs started hitting y'all back, when Spurs started punching y'all in the mouth back, I think that shocked y'all, bro. I think I really did. Yeah, it became a bad shooting night. It became a bad because of the fact that the Spurs in the second half got physical back with Detroit, and Detroit didn't think that the Spurs was going to get physical with them. And that shit threw the whole game off. Yeah, they're a good defensive team. But y'all had them, bro. Y'all had them. Y'all had them, man. Y'all had them. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, y'all. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. So before I close, let me put this up one more time for all the haters. Let me put this back up one more time. For the sucker haters. For all the sucker ass haters who say we don't have no offense. For all the sucker ass haters who say we don't have no offense. Here go a little something for you. I keep telling y'all, bro. I know what the fuck we got. I know that because I know basketball. I know this because I know basketball. We number one in points per game. In the last 15 games, we number one. This in the last 15 games. We number one in points per game. Overall, let me get it up there. I want you sucker ass haters, you clowns, and this is without stars. This is what we doing without stars. Overall, right now in the last 15 games, we are number one in points per game, 122 points per game. Number one over all these stars. Adrian, Dwayne, over all these stars. Miami, who don't have no star, yeah. But that's 15 games. But here we go. Overall. Here we go overall. We number two in scoring overall. And number two in rebounds overall. You got to go young. You got to go young, Clipper Nation. That's why I keep telling y'all, bro. You got to go young, man. You have to go young. Say, yes, sir. We're going for number 19 tonight, baby. So I just had to put this up here for you sucker ass haters who keep talking about we can't score. We don't have this. We don't have that. See, I just had to put this up there when I came across it. Tell me what Miami don't have. See? Show enough, Dwayne. Show enough, bro. We coming, man. We coming, homie. Y'all take it or leave it alone. We coming. Y'all take it or leave it alone. We coming. Yeah. And ain't nothing y'all can do about it. There's nothing y'all can do about it. So you can continue to hate. Do whatever it is you want to do. The Miami Heat is coming. And we getting back to the finals this year. We winning the East, and we getting back to the finals this year. Book it. Book it. Or you know they are, Dwayne. You know they are, Dwayne. You know they are. Boy, ain't nobody responding to your dumb ass, Sebastian. Ain't nobody even respond to your dumb ass. Yeah, Dwayne. Yeah. 7 years. 7 years. 7 years these bums straight missed the playoffs. I've been trying to what I've been saying, Adrian. What I've been telling you, Adrian. What I've been telling you. We don't need these bums. Same amount, same amount that you got post Walt Frazier. We got the same amount as you got post Walt Frazier, sucker. Yeah. We got the same amount that you got post Walt Frazier. In 1973. Sucker. You said apparently Kawhi will leave and we going to rebuild. Well, it ain't definite that he gonna leave. Where he going to? Where the hell Kawhi going? Because everybody getting younger. Everybody getting younger. Nah, I don't see none of that, bro. Man, stop listening. Stop listening to these bottom feed ass. Stop listening to these bottom feed ass beat these bottom feed ass streamers, man. Y'all keep listening to these dumbass bottom feed ass streamers, bro. Stop listening to these beat writers, man. These people are clickbaiters. They are clickbaiters, man. Ain't nobody. They don't know where. They don't. Come on, man. They've been saying that shit for the last 6-7 years. Kawhi been with the Clippers, man. I'm about to hear that shit. That ain't all that bullshit. He going to Clippers. He going to Lakers. Ain't nobody can take no goddamn, man. Stop it, man. Stop it. Of course. They can't help themselves, Dwayne. They can't help themselves. They're Knicks fans. They can't help themselves. They're bottom feeders. So they can't help themselves for saying dumbass shit. How the fuck you gonna ask a team what they did in the last 14 years with a player? But motherfucker, you ain't did shit in the last 53 years with a motherfucking player who's still wearing the same outfit, that he wore in 1973. Walt Frazier. He's still wearing that same colorful ass circus outfit that he wore in 1973 when he won. Motherfucker wearing that ringmaster outfit. Don't set your ass down. Ask us what the hell we won. We went back to the finals, motherfucker, without LeBron. The fuck is you talking about? Oh, man, you can't make this shit up, man. Bro, I'm telling you, man, these guys, man. They need to stop this foolishness, man. Huh? Here's the problem. See, here's the problem. Here's the problem that nephew Ticket had. See, this is what happened when you keep making these crazy videos, overhyping stuff, overdoing things. Well, what's the hammer? Because every video, nephew Ticket, you've been talking about the NBA is going to drop the hammer on Kawhi. Well, if the NBA is going to drop the hammer, the death hammer on Kawhi, how is Kawhi still able to possibly join with the Lakers to build a super team? Come on, man. Which one is it, bro? Which one is it, man? What hammer is going to be dropped down on Kawhi? Because now you got breaking news, Kawhi going to try to form a super. How? How is he going to do a super team, go join the Lakers? How the fuck he going to join the Lakers? How? When you said the NBA is going to do the death nail to Kawhi. So what is the death nail, nephew? You confusing people, bro. He going to do the death nail. They're going to come hard to rap. You said Kawhi's done. That's what you've been saying in your videos, nephew. Ticket. You said Kawhi's done. Well, how's he done? And now you got a video, a breaking news video. Lakers will try to sign Kawhi Leonard to form a super team. How are he gonna do that if the death nail is there? Come on, man. Come on, man. You done spent the last 3 months. It's over for Kawhi. It's over for this. Well, then how the hell Lakers gonna try to get Kawhi to form a super team? Make it make sense, man. You already know that that's what is it, Dwayne. He a Knicks fan. Sebastian is a Knicks fan. He a bottom feed. He can't help himself. He's silly with them dumbass takes. He don't have nothing else. A bunch of dumbass takes. Sebastian. He a Knicks fan. That's stupid shit. Now ask a stupid ass question. What did Knicks do without LeBron? What the fuck did the Knicks do without Walt Frazier and Earl the Pearl Monroe? It's just dumb. But you can't. Knicks fan, bro. Knicks fans, bro. That's Knicks fans for you. He ain't got nothing to come back with, bro. He ain't got nothing to come back with, man. He'll bottom feeder. Exactly. Yeah, don't stop listening to that troll all day. Stop listening to that troll Knicks all day. Because we already exposed Knicks all day yesterday. We also exposed his ass. This don't make no sense though, Ticket. Come on, man. Come on, man. This not making sense, man. And you talking about people don't want this. Come on, bro. You're not making no sense, man. Now you putting up these quotes of these quote unquote inside beat writers, insider, NBA insider said Warriors targeting Kawhi Leonard if contract is voided. But if his contract is voided, all he gonna do is get the same contract somewhere else. So Kawhi wins. What are we doing here, man? Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop this clickbait shit, man. You've been at this too long. You've been at this too long, Ticky. Y'all gotta stop this clickbait shit. Kawhi wins. He still wins. Exactly, Marcus. Exactly. What's up, Knicks all day? Oh, I exposed your ass, sucker. I exposed your ass. Yes, I exposed your ass. You can bet that. Yeah, that 1 foot in, 1 foot out shit. Exactly. Exactly, Marcus. Yes, I did, sucker. Yes, I did, sucker. Knicks all day. I exposed your ass yesterday. I exposed your ass. But back to Nephew T. Come on, man. You gotta look. Come on, man. What is the hammer? Okay. If you say so. But what is the hammer, Nephew Ticket? What is the hammer? Is the hammer that the NBA is gonna kick Kawhi out of the NBA indefinitely? Are they just going to suspend him for a couple of games? They just going to void his contract? But I'll say it again. Okay, let's say he void his contract from the Clippers. Let's say they void his contract from the Clippers. Well, even according to you, here you go. Even according to you, Lakers gonna talk. Lakers want him. Golden State want him. What that means? Even if they void his contract with the Clippers, he's fucking money on another team. So Kawhi wins. What are we doing? What are we doing, bro? Exactly. But but you see my point, Orlando? Kawhi still gonna win. If this hammer that you can keep talking about gonna come down, if that hammer ain't talking about kicking Kawhi out the league, Kawhi still gonna win, bro. So you can keep saying you on point, you've been doing this shit, bro. Kawhi still win. So I'm not understanding what you're saying you're winning. Somebody explain it to me. And if they think just because, Kawhi, I'm playing the game. I'm playing tickets game. They suspend Kawhi's contract. Do you think Kawhi's still gonna take less than $160 million? What cheat is they gonna get him under? Kawhi's still not gonna take less than $160, $170 million. Even if he gotta go to a motherfucking bottom feeder team. So he still wins. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? If they don't kick Kawhi out the NBA, Kawhi wins. Now you can say, I told y'all they was going to suspend his contract. Okay. So now they suspend his contract from Clippers. Number one, does that mean Clippers can still negotiate a contract and Kawhi still can get $160 million? Either with the Clippers or he can go to another team and still get that same money. He can go to any team in the NBA if he don't get kicked out the NBA and still get that same money. Whatever team has that money available, he still can get the same money that they suspended from with the Clippers. So how do Kawhi lose? Somebody explain this shit to me. That's my point, Nick all day. That's exactly my point. We know he ain't getting kicked out no fucking NBA. But I'm trying to give nephew Ticket the benefit of the doubt saying, okay, let's say he get his contract voided with the Clippers because of this aspiration shit or whatever the case may be. Let's play that game. His contract is now voided. Now he's a free fucking agent. You tell me Kawhi still can't get $150, $60 million from another team? Come on, bro. Come on, nephew. It's time to stop this foolishness because of the hatred that you have of Kawhi, bro. Because either way, outside of them kicking Kawhi out the NBA, Kawhi's still going to win. And that's even if they, quote unquote, suspend his contract with Clippers. Kawhi's still going to win. Because he's still going to get that same money from somebody else. Man, look, they'll get rid of, let me tell you something. That's again, we're going to play the game. We're going to play the game. He wants to stay in LA, cool. Either outside of Clippers, right, is either Lakers or Golden State, right? Outside of Clippers is either Lakers or Golden State. Okay. Austin Reed is up for a $200+ million contract. That's what he's eligible for. I ain't saying Lakers gonna give it to him. If the Lakers want Kawhi that bad, they'll get rid of Austin Reed. Or they'll clear money, get rid of the tall boy. He making 18 million. Get rid of a few people and give Kawhi that money. Where Kawhi still, he making what, 170 million right now? I think his contract that he got with them. He'll go to the Lakers and get 170 million for 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, or whatever the case may be. He still win. What the fuck? Let's talk about Golden State. Golden State said they really want. They'll get rid of Draymond Green. They'll get rid of Draymond Green and another player. And Kawhi still get his 160 to 170 million dollars. How the fuck did Kawhi lose if he's still getting the same money that he was making with goddamn Clippers if they have to trade him? You said Knicks bumstone, they need Claw. Okay, let's play. He go to Knicks. Okay, let's play that game. Let's play that game. He's still going. They'll give up a cat. So Kawhi will still get 150, 160 million dollars a year. So how the fuck do Kawhi lose? The only way Kawhi lose is if the NBA kick him out of the league permanently. And if the NBA don't kick him out of the league permanently, which he's not gonna get fucking kicked out the league. I don't know what ticket thing. That ain't coming. That ain't gonna happen. I don't see it. Now, anything can happen. Don't get it twisted. Anything can happen. But that ain't happening. At the bare minimum, at the max, he get his contract voided. Cool. Now I'm a free agent. I can go anywhere I want to go. And no matter where he go, even if he stay with the Clippers still gonna give him $50 million a year and renegotiating his contract if he stay with the Clippers. So explain to me how the fuck do Kawhi lose? So in actuality, nephew Ticket, if that happens, you lose. You lose, bro. All that shit you've been doing for the last 3 years, non-void. It's just void. You lose. That's even worse. That's even worse, Sonny. Ticket really gonna look like the fool if he end up staying with Clippers. Ticket really gonna look like the fool. Exactly. We know that. I told y'all, man. One thing about nephew Ticket, he's the master of. He's damn sure the master of this YouTube stream shit. He know how to clickbait. He know how to, you know. Well, yeah, I didn't say he was wrong on everything. Anybody say he was wrong on everything. Yeah, of course. Broken clock is right twice a day, bro. But on this one, if they don't kick outside of kicking Kawhi out of the league, he lose. Outside of kicking Kawhi out the league, he lose. Because all Kawhi could do get to go to another team, renegotiate a contract. That's it. That's it. That's it. We'll see what happens. That's all it is. That's all it is, Schiff. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is, man. Well, they ain't got no choice. They don't a shift, a shift, a shift. They don't have no choice. Shift. Y'all own them bums. Y'all own them bums. They don't have no choice but to jump on another team and hope another team beat y'all. Yeah, well, that ain't nothing new. Knicks all day. They've been doing that, bro. I know you do, motherfucker. Yeah. Keyboard horn, motherfucker, ain't gonna never make you right. Keyboard horn, Sebastian, ain't gonna never make your bottom feeder ass right, boy. So yeah, just keep typing shit. Man, that boy ain't going no damn Lakers, man. Even if he leave Clippers, Kawhi ain't going to no fucking Lakers, bro. Even if he leave Clippers, Kawhi ain't going to no fucking Lakers, bro. That you don't even have to worry about. Oh yeah, well, I don't like when none of them do it. Not just Kawhi. I don't like when none of these motherfuckers low manage. I sure don't. Yeah, he tried to. He tried it. All right, y'all. I'm gonna shut this one down, man. Miami Heat play tonight, y'all. Miami Heat play the Milwaukee Ducks tonight. Miami Heat play the Milwaukee Ducks tonight, man. So we gonna, with the blessings of the Most High, we'll be back later on, y'all. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Got some things gonna do, but I'm gonna set up. Miami play 8 o'clock tonight. We play the Ducks. We're gonna see what happens. Miami know what they gotta do, man. We just gotta win. Like I said, we just gotta win. Period. It ain't nothing to discuss. Ain't nothing to discuss. Okay, Knicks all day, nephew. All right, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know how I do it. I'll leave out like I come in, man, no matter what y'all do for the rest of the day. Make sure you give all praises to the Most High God, man, now ancestors in Yahshua's name. Amen. 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 Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Tell your family, tell your friends, man. Until later on with the blessings of the Most High, I will be back to play-by-play the game. Until then, I'm Big Tone. Big Tone Open Sports Talk. Peace.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers.
Get out of here.
Hawks, Nets, Lakers.
Get out of here.
Ain't no room for the fakers.
Get out of here.
Rest in peace to the haters.
Get out of here.
Celtics, Knicks, Pacers.
Get out of here.
Hawks, Nets, Lakers.
Get out of here.
Ain't no room for the